What's up, guys? I picked up this Icon box a few months ago for my job as a John Deere setup technician, and I quit that job recently to pursue another trade, so I brought this thing back to my shop at home. It's the Icon 73-inch box by I think 24 or 25 inches deep. It's pretty big for a Harbor Freight box, and I only picked it up for $2,200 because it's on the scratch and dent sale, which I think normal price is about $3,000 or so before tax. It's a good box whether you're a beginner or professional. This is just the first piece you can get for it. You can get a top box for it or a hutch, and then you get lockers on the side for it. And there's a couple other things as well, but that's how I'm probably going to build mine out over the next couple of years. As you can see, it's got power on there. It's got two 110 outlets, two USBs, and then it's got a power drawer in here for a couple chargers in there. But you could probably fit up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You'd have 6 chargers if you wanted to, if they'd fit in there, and then 2 USBs in the end there. So I thought that was a pretty nice feature. Along with the power drawer, it's also got a drawer for impacts or drills or anything like that you need in there, and you can also fit a few tools in the bottom if you feel like moving stuff around to get down to them. It's also got the work order drawer in there that I keep receipts for the tool trucks in when I was still a mechanic. It's been a pretty dang good box so far. It's smooth. The drawer pulls good. It's not too stiff to pull, and it's not too soft where it opens up easily. The locks work great on it. Casters are really smooth. The locks and the casters work great. It's been a good box so far. I've opened up the drawers probably a couple thousand times, and they've held up good. I'll show you what I got in each drawer. So, top drawer, I got all sorts of impact sockets, chrome sockets, adapters, swivels, big 3/4 inch stuff as well, breaker bars in the back. So this is probably a few 100 pounds in sockets easily, and it holds up great. Got all my wrenches in here. So again, another, I don't know, 50 pounds. I got specialty pliers in here, snap ring pliers, stuff like that in there. I don't have this completely filled, but I got a decent amount of stuff in here. Screwdrivers, picks, stuff like that in there. I got my pry bars in here. Hammers and punches in here. Bits in here, and some Allen wrenches. And then just a bunch of random stuff, pneumatic stuff, slide hammers. Random stuff in there mostly though. I don't think there's anything in this drawer, no. So I mean, even with having a ton of stuff, there's still a little bit of room. Ratchets in here. Multimeter and calipers in there. Miscellaneous stuff. Files and wire brushes in there. Nothing in there. All my regular pliers and vice grips and stuff in here. Drill bits and stuff like that in there. And kind of automotive type tools in here. So as y'all can see, I mean, I got this thing filled up with a decent amount of stuff, and there's still at least 2 or 3 drawers that are completely empty and plenty of space in some of the other drawers. And I got a lot of heavy stuff in here. I did pick this up with a forklift full of tools when I was leaving my last job, and I was worried that it may flex or bend with everything in there, but it held up fine. I mean, all the drawers still worked fine. No damage in the bottom. The thing's actually got a pretty tough subframe, which I was pretty happy with, coming from, you know, some of the US General stuff and other lower quality brands. This thing's actually pretty tough. Like compared to my last Husky, the Husky, if you had it on a slight incline, the thing wouldn't lock, some of the drawers wouldn't open, and I haven't had any issues with that with this particular box. So it's been a good box so far. Again, this thing's only a few months old, but I figure I'll have it years to come, and I'll keep adding on to it, making videos if I add anything else to it. Probably the next thing I get will be the top box. I'll hopefully get it on the scratch and dent sale, but if not, I'll just get it directly from their factory for normal price. Luckily then I will have a warranty, even though I doubt I need it. But yeah, if you have any questions or anything, if you ever want to see any other tool reviews, just let me know, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks, guys.